Rocky, I'm very, very confused.
Well, what are you confused about? I'm kind of confused myself, and we all get to that point in our life, but we have to stop, sit down, smell the roses, and try to put our morals together and see what's wrong and what seems to be out of place tonight with you.
Well, first of all, Rocky, I mean, you used to be very, very selective with who you would call. Now you're calling just anybody.
Well, I'm going to become more selective to who I call again.
Why is that?
Because I have come across some very, very rude people.
No.
You know, I called Jack Wheeler the other day.
Who?
This guy that comes on before you.
Oh.
I won't mention his name again. Trying to have a nice little discussion with a man. What does he tell me to do? Swallow razor blades.
No.
Now, to me, that's not very nice. I tried to call in to have a nice conversation with this person, and he makes a brainless statement like this. Then I call this other guy over here called Sick Norman, and he makes a very outlandish type of monstrous outrage towards me.
What did he say?
He called me a scumbag.
A scumbag?
That's right.
Gee, some people just don't appreciate good callers.
I'm not too concerned about what Sick Norman says or does. I ain't never calling that freak. I ain't listening to his show. That's it. Forget about that fat boy. That man is a real smooth-talking Yankee that come down here, come down to my neighborhood, my Southland, my Coat of the Hills area. He wants to tell me and everybody else what to do and how to live. I want my statements made. I want the people to listen to me. I am the man on the phone. I'm the man that calls these people. I ain't got no book in front of me. I ain't got no magazine in front of me. I'm sitting here in a phone booth. I am not fading into an oblivion. I am going to be stronger, harder. You talk about your Solaflex machine.
Have you been drinking out of the jug again, Rocky?
No. My voice might sound a little bit different tonight, does it?
Well, yes, it does.
That's because I'm in a phone booth, and it sounds like I'm in an echo chamber. And a lot of times when I sing in a phone booth.
You go into phone booths and sing?
I'm a songwriter, Mr. Lassiter, and I'm also a poet. I'm also a person that cares more about people out here than the people that call in and that say Rocky's a bum. He hates everybody. I don't hate everybody. I'm going to say this, that I do not hate any group of people. I am a segregationist. I don't go around killing people. I don't go around stringing up people. I don't want to see people go hungry and starve. I don't want to see people involved in car wrecks. But I don't want to see integration. I don't want to see mixed marriages, because this is deploying and depleting our nation and the whole continent. That's why we have the problems that we do today. We are losing our pedigreedness. I have not mellowed 1 inch on this situation, but I've been in the Klan since 1972. I thought a bit about getting out of the Klan a week after I got into it, because I said to myself, have you done the right thing? How is this going to affect your life? How is this going to affect your future? How is this going to affect your country, your neighbor, your church? Don't you care about these people? And I've got to say to myself, is it a lost cause? Am I in an organization that's going to get absolutely nothing done? Is it too futile? Do I have too many people against me? Is my own people, my own destiny, is an oblivion building block that has been crushed and fallen by little children and have pushed on this wall till it does not stand as strong as it used to be. Here I am standing on my own 2 feet, wiping the sweat off my brow, trying to get the message across. Why don't these people out here listening to me try to understand? Don't shake your head. Don't get hysterical. Just keep calm and try to listen to what I'm trying to say. Can you imagine this? Sitting under a magnolia tree, in your rocking chair, with the old bloodhound on the porch with your Model A or Model T sitting out there. Maybe you got your old wooden boat out there and you're minding your own business.
In my neighborhood, it would have been more like sitting on an aluminum chair underneath a holly tree with a French poodle, but, that's to each his own, from different parts of the country.
I'm not into the French poodle, okay? I'm not into the French poodle. I mean, that's okay. I personally like beagles, and I like Rottweilers. My dog, my Rottweiler, I shot him. And I shot him.
You shot your dog?
I shot him by accident.
By accident? Well, that's good.
Well, I didn't mean to...
Well, not that you shot your dog. That's not what's good. But if you're going to shoot your dog, to shoot him by accident is better than deliberately.
Well, he didn't... I hit him pretty good. I hit him with a 44.
Uh-huh.
And it was kind of an accident.
Kind of an accident?
Yeah, it was kind of an accident.
How can it be kind of an accident to shoot your dog?
It's like this.
You're only trying to scare him.
I shot him, but after I'd done it, I was sorry I'd done it.
Ah.
He was pretty old anyway. You see, this is the point I'm trying to make. I wish these people would forget about New York for long enough to try to grasp what I'm trying to do here. They have to realize that they're in my neighborhood. I was born and raised in this area, and all my ancestors were. These people are coming in here, pushing me around, saying, hey, I want to raise taxes here. We want to build a stadium over here. We don't want that. Us good old boys, we want our pickup trucks. We want our Magnums. We want our blonde, blue-eyed women, and maybe a little snort of Jack Daniels every once in a while. I heard on the radio today that they're going to have to cut the water down. The bridges are falling down because the Yankees come down here. They don't know how to build a bridge. Now they're all falling down. And now they've realized that the Yankees can't even build a bridge, so they got to go to France and get them to build bridges. They got to get them from Romania and build bridges. Because we ain't got nobody left here that wants to work for an honest day's living. It's too hot for them. They spend all the money on beer. All the roads. I don't care how many marshmallows a man eats. I don't care how many Ritz crackers these Yankees come in and buy at these stores. They ain't supporting me.
Yankees are known to eat marshmallows?
They eat marshmallows like they're going out of style.
They do?
They eat them like crazy. Very rarely do you see a Confederate go into the grocery store and buy marshmallows. You won't see me buying no moon pies and RC Cola. I won't do it, and I ain't buying no more Pepsi either. Now, I'll drink a Coke, but I'm not buying no Pepsi, and I think you can figure that one out why.
No, I can't.
I tell you, because Michael Jackson is behind that.
Ah.
He's up there buying and selling all this, advertising all this Pepsi.
Well, wait a second. Don't they have Lionel...
There's a whole lot of difference in Coke and Pepsi. But if I want to drink a Coke, they ain't going to put it on the TV.
But Rocky...
screen. Go ahead. I'm listening to you.
I think that Coke hired Lionel Richie.
If he does, it's too bad, because I'll boycott both of them. I'll go to Sprite. I'll go to 7-Up. I'll make my own brew.
Well, don't you remember the guy, for 7-Up, with that black man with a bald head? So, there goes 7-Up, too.
You're right.
And Sprite is made by either Coke or Pepsi. Coke makes the Sprite.
It's all controlled by the same people. There was a time in the South when we didn't have Coca-Cola. The only place you could get that was up where the Yankees lived. We were happy with our sassafras. We were happy with our shine. But you had to have all these Yankees come down here and tear down all the stills. Yankees don't even like the cars.
I don't think they got all the stills.
Well, they ain't got mine.
Didn't think so.
I got my still up here in Clearwater, and they never, ever gonna bust it up. I don't care if it's an insurance man, the IRS man, they don't mess with my moonshine. Nobody messes with my shine. Nobody. Let them come in. I got a 12-gauge double-barrel half-sawed-off shotgun, and anybody that messes with me or my organization or my family is in trouble. I'm from the old school. I'm not a liberal. I am not a liberal.
I didn't think so.
And I ain't a
I thought that was all an act.
I ain't a Yankee. I got a Confederate flag. I won't even fly this Union flag on a holiday. I'll fly a Confederate flag, and if my neighbors don't like it, that's too bad.